Hey guys, so we're here in Cayman Bay in the Cayman Islands, and about 6 months ago I did a video here because someone said to me that they'd rather live their whole life reserved and stifled and shy than do any kind of, or then take any kind of steps towards unstifling and becoming more confident and all of that. So it's a little bit of a chill rant, but it's something I think a lot of people need to hear. Yeah, it's something that really means, it's something that really matters to me, you know, because that was always my issue growing up. I was always really shy and reserved and quiet and whatever, and like I was never confident and outgoing, never like being the center of attention. And now I do performances, so you know I'm getting better with it. Still have a long way to go, but yeah, it just means a lot to me. Like it's something that I really care about. So give it a listen. Let me know what you think. You know, I believe life is about getting out of your comfort zone. People have said this before, but I just had something happen today where I was speaking to a family member of mine, and she was saying that she'd rather spend her whole life shy than do certain things that would get you comfortable with being in a social environment and all that kind of stuff. So in RSD, the guys will talk a lot about unstifling, right? So I was like, some good unstifling exercises are walking around in the middle of a crowded area and just do some push-ups, do some jumping jacks or something. And she said she'd rather live her whole life shy than do one unstifling exercise. I'm like,
really, nigga?
The only way to get more comfortable with things in life that you're not comfortable with right now, the only way to get comfortable with them is to step outside of your comfort zone, do something you're not comfortable doing. Even like this, I've never really tried walking around, filming, especially where people are. There aren't many people here right now, but there are people. And something new, might as well try it. And that's the only way you can get comfortable doing something, is if you do it a few times in maybe in an environment that's not risky. Like certain things may be risky, even with tricking, right? Do a backflip. If you don't know how to do a backflip, you could get hurt, obviously. You get pretty hurt. But that's the same thing with every move. Once you learn a backflip, you want to learn a front flip. You gotta try it a few times. The only way you'll not be afraid of it is if you try it a few times. Same with full twist. Every single move you go for, you're gonna need to go through that fear that you have to break out of your comfort zone, and that's where a lot of people get stuck. A lot of people don't want to do that, so they just do their everyday thing, don't learn anything new, don't expand their own being, just their own like level of overall comfort. I believe like if you've been doing things that get you out of your comfort zone, and when you hit another block where you might be taking a bit out of your comfort zone, it won't be as bad because you're used to breaking through those, comfort zone levels, those obstacles, used to breaking through those obstacles. So yeah, that's what life's about, right? Just getting more comfortable with everything, learning new things. But for someone to say they'd rather live their whole life shy and just reserved than to do than to take one step towards unstifling yourself, that's just crazy to me. I mean, guys, please, for all of humanity, right? If you stay in your comfort zone your whole life, you don't live up to your full potential. You don't end up being what you could have been. So if you hold yourself back and you don't end up being what you could have been and providing what you could have provided to the world, and you're basically letting everyone down, to be very honest. You're doing the world like a disservice, right? So please don't get stuck in your comfort zone. Try to do things that are outside of your comfort zone, even if it's little steps. Take little steps at a time. And then eventually, things will be so much easier for you. You'll become this super outgoing, confident person and end up ruling the world someday. Potentially. So go for it. Thanks for watching, guys. I know this is a more serious video, so I really appreciate that you're still watching. Comment below, would you rather spend your whole life shy and reserved, or would you intentionally get out of your comfort zone continuously for 2 years in order to live the rest of your life more comfortably and carefree and unstifled? Let me know in the comments below. That's it. Peace. Click here if you want to see one of our actual performances, because we do quite a few. Just click it whenever you're ready. You'll enjoy it. Haven't clicked yet?